These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Chelsea Green and Raquel Rodriguez.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners. Wow. Arms trapped. Wow. Just unloading knees to the body.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. Has her opponent locked in tight, and look at these vicious knee strikes.
And we just saw a flurry of strikes here. Green is being stifled in this one.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now. Painful attack focused on the chest.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Reversal on Vice.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
What a punch! Trapped in the corner and then the kicks. She decides to tag out.
And scissors takedown expertly applied.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. And now
and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Big back body drop.
Vice, knee. Followed by the axe kick. Man. Oh, boom. Well, 305.
Green is completely out of it.
Makes the cover.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez. An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
Tama Tonga certainly seems eager to get things going here.
Tama Tonga somehow looking even more locked in and dangerous than ever. He might already smell blood in the water. He looks ready to eat.
Tama Tonga always smells blood in the water, Byron.
And make no mistake about it, when you're facing off against... Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Able to slip out of that one. Hurricanrana. And Van Dam telling the crowd to watch him. Kick to the gut. The setup. Up and... Implant Buster! A show of confidence from RVD.
Great athleticism. Basement drop kick.
Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
Everything's in Van Dam's favor now.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Back and forth trading reversals. Nice Japanese arm drag.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, as RVD was really giving it all he had there.
Super kick! Gosh! Rob Van Dam, so quick, so in your face. Corey, how do you even go about handling a superstar like him?
It's about controlling the pace, Cole. Like you... Look at this!
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
And from the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Rolling thunder.
RVD throwing caution to the wind.
Anything to leave a lasting impression.
And he tosses him back in now. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
RVD!
Five-star frog splash.
Van Dam can taste victory now.
There's two. Rob Van Dam wins in impressive fashion tonight. Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam. There's no road victory for Tama tonight.
This just proves that RVD never does anything less than give it his all.
Here's Roman Reigns, who has declared himself the tribal chief of WWE.
Yeah, Reigns thinks only he has the strength and wisdom to be the face of this industry.
Well, we'll see if Reigns is able to take that command in this matchup.
And then there's Drew McIntyre, who's transformed from a warrior to a straight-up monster. Drew looks ready to beat the daylights out of his opponent.
McIntyre is standing in that corner with a frightening intensity, and it's only going to get worse.
Arm smash after the stomps.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Good defense there.
Loving blow. This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
When two superstars are as well matched as Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre are when it comes to raw power, how does either competitor get the upper hand?
These two are well matched for pure strength, so tonight's going to be all about stamina. This could become a marathon. It's going to come down to which man's...
Yes, he had that coming all night.
He's able to kick out before two.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
What a counter. He'll make his way to the ring. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Getting positioned on the top rope. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
The extra height probably doubling, maybe even tripling. Reigns is setting up, my God. Here it comes.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Going for the win, not letting up.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The head of the table standing tall. McIntyre put up quite the fight, but he should have known better than to step to Roman Reigns.
Drew is not the type to back down, but neither is Roman. What a fight for these two. And congratulations to Roman for the win. And here we go for this one as brutality surrounds the ring in the form of a steel cage. For this one, we see Rob Van Dam, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
I tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it will take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
Ooh, and Van Dam turns the tables. Spin kick. Turnbuckles, drop kick.
Rob Van Dam
Oh, he cuts it off.
Great athleticism. Look at this, launched into the cage.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Every superstar for themselves here. How do you even form a game plan for a fatal four-way? So many scenarios, so many attackers coming from all sides.
As the cliche goes, Corey, you have to keep your head on a swivel. There are a lot of moving pieces, and while you might not be able to stay mentally on top of everything, you still need to be on high alert.
Oh, what a kick. One-handed. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, RVD with a very efficient form of offense.
Ooh, and fights back. Ooh. All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
Otis has run into a roadblock. Great athleticism.
kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and
implant buster.
Wow, look at the power.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
At the top of the cage now, taking it all in.
Oof.
Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
This might be the end here.
Now we have Otis. And he stops the ref's count. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
RVD! 5-star frog splash from RVD.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Into a powerbomb. Ooh! Side kick finds the mark.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Face first.
Vicious right forearm. And that holds on. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Intercepts the pin attempt. Now it's Otis.
Oh, ouch.
Gets lifted into position. He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner,
preparations have completed, and the time has come for the steel cage match. In this one, we see Rob Van Dam, Cactus Jack, Otis, and Luke Gallows.
Only the most personal of rivalries gets settled inside the cage. This is the one way you know that your opposition has nowhere to run, but neither do you. Ooh. Oh, God.
Spectacular athleticism.
Adding a little flair to a damaging impact. The showmanship. Ooh. Delivers an axe handle. Meanwhile, here's Otis. Turns it around.
And into the corner he goes. Double chicken wing, tire suplex. Boom.
Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and implant buster.
Danger is certainly elevated in a fatal four-way.
Yeah, you're really going to be careful here. You either go in head first or you sit back and bide your time. We've seen both pay off and both backfire.
Cactus absorbed a lot of pain on that one by the looks of it.
And that is Van Dam's intensity starting to ratchet up.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders. And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating. The side kick finds the mark.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
If they didn't believe they were up against strength before, they certainly do now.
Good God, that's devastating.
Standing moonsault. And RVD is taking control.
You can tell RVD is lighting up now.
That's not right. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Oh. This is not going to end well.
He comes crashing back down.
He's down, but is he out?
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Driven down face first.
Ooh. Shoulders down. Otis could be put away here. Right shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. From the top.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Eyes are squarely set on Luke here. Has him up for the power slam count.
Big Luke Gallows. Oh, power to the Gallows pole.
Will Gallows close this out?
Then Van Dam.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Drive. RVD.
Will that close Luke out?
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Talk about a crowd in unison. RVD has them on the edge of their seats.
DDT! And Otis possibly feeling like he's the one who's been hit by a bulldozer there.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
Top handle slam.
He's motioning to the referee, looking to get the cage door open. Setting up for something here. Brutal. This is it. He could put him away right here. Breaking up the pin count there. But then the Gallows. Clothesline. RVD fires back.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Boom, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders. You got to admire the determination here.
Oh, what a response. Up high.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Shut the door. This could be over.
And he saves the matchup. Now Van Dam.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Look at the pile drive. RVD.
Van Dam is just about to finish this. Buster.
RVD making sure everyone knows who the whole effing show is.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Ooh. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Battling on the top.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
He sent flying down to the canvas.
Definitely a rough landing.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Brought down on the way to the top. You can only fall so many times before you can no longer get back up. Trying desperately to escape. Oh, no! Crash landing.
Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see that?
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
And now from way up.
This won't end well. Oh, my God.
Absolutely insane.
From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring.
And right on the mark, too.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Starting to climb up the steel cage. And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
And finally reaches the top of the steel cage.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Going up and possibly out.
Oh, he saw it coming. Seated at the top of the cage right now.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
My God.
He's tossed from the top of the steel cage.
Just...
Oh, big Otis.
Otis can be looking to end this.
Cover. Paycheck broken. And it's Jack.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance in a tight grip or keep.
And the attack from Otis avoided. Nice counter from Van Dam.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage. He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup. Oh.
This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Here we go. Otis into the cover. This one's for all.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
Might have pulled something on that landing.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Here we go. Heads up the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Nasty impact.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Sent crash. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Van Dam.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive. Have you ever needed a reminder that superstars in the WWE are the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment? Tables match will do it.
What some fans don't realize is that the pain in these matches usually comes before the finale, when they're using the table as a weapon or a torture device.
I definitely don't envy anyone in a tables match. I'm glad the only table I have to deal with is our announce table right here. Oh man.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, man.
Uranagi.
Man, oh, man.
Placing him in the corner.
So many body punches.
My God, enough!
Oh!
And just check out the face of Ramon after that.
A non-stop assault from Loomis here.
Some flaws in Ramon's game plan being exposed.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive. Ooh.
Puts him on a spine buster.
And Loomis proving just how devastating he really is there.
Taking a sick pleasure in it, too. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
What a win by Dexter Loomis. You can't deny his abilities.
I still don't know what to make of this guy, but he's certainly effective.
The self-proclaimed head of the table, Roman Reigns, truly believes he is the pinnacle of this business and takes issue with anyone who attempts to challenge that position.
Self-proclaimed, Cole? Believes he's the pinnacle? Reigns carries himself like he's at the top of this industry because he is at the top of this industry. Everything he does is a statement of dominance and authority that you would do well to acknowledge.
Reigns definitely has proven himself many times over the years.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Cody wants to definitively defeat his opponent to prove he's the better athlete. No tricks, no shortcuts, and zero controversy.
Oh! Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns. Strong punch. Uh-oh.
Cody manages to counter.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Delivering the vertebreaker.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A little over-eager with that cover.
If you're Roman Reigns, you change your game at all, given that in the past you've beaten Cody and he's beaten you?
Physically, no. Roman has to be careful to not get overconfident in his past victories over Rhodes. Cody's an extremely savvy competitor, and if he sees Roman getting overconfident, he's going to capitalize on that immediately. Brutal.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
And he denies Cody. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He puts him into the corner, moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second rope, Samoa is dropped.
That amount of weight bringing you down, that changes the whole complexion of this match. This could be it. The pin. No, shoulders up at 2.
He thought he had it.
And he turned it around.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here. From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip. Staying in this one. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Countering that offense.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Rhodes denies the attack. Low blow, no, blocked.
Very, very nice reversal.
Superman punch. Reigns has identified the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Here it is.
Now the pin. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
In some ways, it seems inevitable. Another win for Roman Reigns. Cody fought his heart out, but Roman asserted his dominance once again.
Cody brings the best out of Roman, but in the end, this was a message that no one, not even Cody, can step to Roman Reigns.
We talk about different strategies in this type of match, and something that is just as important as endurance.
Well, some superstars are engineered for this type of grueling contest.
Off into the pin.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Ooh. And what a push.
Ooh, well measured. What now?
Stop right to the gut.
Boom! Connects on the kick.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. What a shot! Big back body drop. What elevation. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Oh, choke slam. Cover. And it's Randy Orton able to the count.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And I feel like you almost can't have a true strategy for an Iron Man match. You kind of just have to go through it.
Yeah, you have a point, Cole. This is a marathon, not a...
And there's the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
Go.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam. That just put down the Viper.
A well-earned fall there.
Go.
Rowan is overwhelming the opposition here.
Rowan loves to have this kind of control.
Great way to disorient your opponent. And he evades the attack.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Rowan has his sights set on his opponent now. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
On the apron.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And targeting the leg there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, man. Rowan knocked him. Ow. Big back body drop. Will it be?
I think so.
Wards off the pin at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Way up there.
Super. Does he have him here? And he picks up the fall here.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam. Big opening for Eric to take down.
And there he goes, picking up with the fall early in this one. Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still up to go.
I have to imagine some real intense planning went into this pacing. To stay ahead of the competition by this much, this early into the match, you have to appreciate the strategy.
And there's the follow-away slam.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Randy with a counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
There it is! Reversal! And he re-enters into the ring.
Getting him right into the corner.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Oh, the elbow connects.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stop.
Pretty drop kick.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator.
Oh, instantly cut off at the pass.
Cover! 2. He's got an early fall in this one.
Ooh.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Oh, with authority!
pinfall.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already.
Oh, tossed to ringside. He's headed out to the ringside area.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Ooh.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Oh, man. Oh, ouch. Both competitors precariously teetering on the announce table. Uh-oh. He's quick to get...
Oh, guys, look out!
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's
Gripping the neck.
Through the table. This is not something that is supposed to happen. Announce table should be a safe zone.
Not something you ever want to experience, but it's seemingly unavoidable in this line of work.
the cover! And he scores the early fall. Uh-oh. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Interception.
Into the pin.
He may get the 3 count right here!
I think so.
No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
That catches Eric looking.
Rowan able to evade.
Big clothesline.
Escape that in a hurry. A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
Shoulders down! He scores the fall. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Scooped up.
Uh-oh. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Lifted way up high. Big power slam.
Cover! 2. He scores a fall early on. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Look at Rowan just manhandling his opponent.
Oh, side slam. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And he was able to get the fall.
Rowan blocks the shot, and there's the claw.
Driven to the canvas.
Will Rowan take it back?
He secures an early fall.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now. Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Eric putting something together. Handles for a cover.
Is it enough? And he picks up the quick fall here. And we can say we've now got into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
He thinks he has it.
And a kick out at 2.5.
So close, so close.
Trampling the opposition.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
What a boot. Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
Rowan blocks the shot, and there's the claw. Into the slam. Big opening for Eric to take this.
Getting a fall in the early goings. Choke slam!
Landed.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Orton's being kept in check. And Eric is really playing it up for the WWE Universe. Press. Rapid fire right over here.
Shoulder up right away.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Big forward.
Oh, my gosh.
Talk is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead. Punching their way out of that one.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he secures a fall here.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
A fall for him early here.
Put in the corner now.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
This superstar's got the grip. Choke slam.
We're down to the final moments here. Fairly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He's got him now.
That's it. And there's the winner in this Iron Man match for the ages.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
There is simply no way to stop this monstrosity. All will fall at Rowan's feet.
Rowan's a tortured soul who lives to thrash opponents, and it will only get worse.
And here we go, ready to kick this off with sinister Nikki Cross.
Nikki has always been a bit unhinged, if you ask me. But since she's embodied Abby, she's been absolutely terrifying. Right now, she seems driven by some truly unnatural forces.
And that might be an understatement, Byron. No one knows what her true motivations are these days.
Also in the ring tonight is Trish Stratus, a woman who carved her own path to the top of this industry. With her perfect blend of power, skill, determination, and beauty, Trish might be the best women's superstar of all time.
She certainly features prominently in debates about all-time greats, but I still think you're laying it on a little thick, Corey. It's not like Trish is listening.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Corey, do you think Trish Stratus needs to mix up her approach tonight? Is it time for new strategies?
No way. I think Trish needs to stick with what got her this far in the first place, namely her athletic ability and dynamic in-ring skills. Why take risks by trying something new? The classics are the classics for a reason, because they work.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Soaring!
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, man!
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
And now Nikki's unbridled fury is pushing her to do some savage things.
Very frightening.
Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent. Stratus is completely out of it.
2, shoulders up, shoulders up.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
And Nikki might be on the verge of full-blown tantrum. She's incensed with that outcome.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
From the top.
They just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. She's been pushed past her limit here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Something in store for Trish.
And Cross is in control. Covers Stratus. This one's for the win. No, just got the shoulder up.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
Man.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Dueling reversals.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
There's 2. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Trish looks to have been well scouted. Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Oh, straight forearm.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker. Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Trish is probably going to call this a fluke, and she would be well within her rights to do so.
Or she could accept this loss gracefully and make sure it doesn't happen again, Corey.
The prize has been raised above the ring, and it's time to get things started for this ladder match. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Roxanne Perez and Katana Chance.
Some of the biggest moments in WWE history have come during a ladder match. You have to think one of these superstars is hoping to make themselves famous in this one.
Boom! There it is.
Ooh, what a forearm club. And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
Spinning heel kick. We've seen superstars often throw caution to the wind for the sake of ladder matches. Byron, you think we'll see that tonight?
We definitely want that goal, but I can also see that backfiring. There's nothing wrong with working smart in a ladder.
From the top. Elbow drop. Snap suplex.
Ooh, elbow strike.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Right to the knee. She's heading outside the ring now. Not a great spot to be in here. Oh, bottom line, she needs to get as far away from that ladder as possible.
He's taking a lot of damage.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Perez fought tough on that one. Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet.
Grabbing the arm. STO. Oh, taken down.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri. From way up. Big forearm. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Oh, takedown. Boom. Got out of the way. Hurricane Rana.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Evades out of the way and a kick connects.
And she re-enters the ring. Legs caught. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
For the win. Vice is going to do it.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the team of Lola Vice and Roxanne Perez.
This team had their eyes on the prize and won the ladder match.
Every competitor tonight brought their best and delivered an all-time great.
A triple threat match underway with the opening bell.
One more superstar to account for, one more eye to have in the back of your head. Any strategy you might have had going into this match, it's time to throw it out the window.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Bray Wyatt on the move.
One step ahead there. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is giving whip.
Power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Reigns to the outside. He's headed to the top now.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something from the top.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Punch lands.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
One punch. Bam. Boom. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Going for the pin for the win.
Ending the 3 count.
Clothesline.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Springboard stunner by Cena. Retaliating with a suplex. And a stop to the gut, too.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Stomping. Ouch.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Reigns had that scouted.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Boom! The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear!
Reigns got all of it. This has to be it.
2.
And Roman Reigns is your winner.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only one man could be left standing.
1 man out of 3. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, PG.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
This woman is ready to fight.
And her opponent from Mogadishu, Somalia, Amaya Wells.
Now this is the one competitor I can really get behind. Look how humble and earnest they are. A real warrior for generosity.
You need to get your eyes checked. They're totally intolerable. Or is it opposite day again? Yeah, you guys never tell me.
If it is, you're good.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
But across the ring, she's facing one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division today. A superstar who's taken her opponents to hell and back nearly every time she steps into the ring.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. And an answer from her.
Catches a punch. She'll take things into the ring.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. Not a good spot to be in. Great escape there. Oh, to the back of the knee. Counter. Saw it coming.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Tying up the legs.
Oh, leg snap. Haymaker after haymaker. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, what a clothesline.
Corkscrew moonsault. Wow. When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too.
Beautiful elbows.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Oh, watch this. Oh, crash and burn.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Fall-away moonsault. Wow.
Tossed back into the ring.
Compare and contrast, she says. She knows there's no comparison.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Able to slip away.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Ooh. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise. She's going in for the pin.
Sends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Caught that and reversed it.
She's managing to get some control back now.
She's showing some signs of life here.
Frog splash. Boom. That puts her on the up.
Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow.
Look at this. This can't be good. Sit down. Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Clothesline.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
A reversal. Well scouted. Caught the leg.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
This could do it. She kicks out at 1.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
She saw that coming.
Shoulders down. Cover. And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Uh-oh. That's it. Her night's done.
Makes a cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Another! Just punishing. This is all gonna... Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
That's that. Game,
Makes
set,
the cover.
match.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Well, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Drop kick. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Launched with a suplex.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
Throws their opponent to the mat and follows with a sliding elbow.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
Oh, what a kick.
And a clothesline.
She's maintaining solid offense here.
Total dominance. She's just going off. High cross body. And she's set right into that corner.
And she quickly turned that around.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam?
Into the pinfall for the victory. Got it. No, just a 2.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. And an elbow drop to the sternum.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Uh-oh, here's the setup.
Boom!
The demons are being summoned.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Massive lariat in the corner.
Not done yet. Diving forearm.
Will that be enough to take her out? She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Penalty kick to the arm.
Oh my God, poison rana.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, PG.
What a moment for her to earn this victory.
Yeah, she got a huge win here.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.